Hey guys, Grassman here. We're doing something interesting today. So remember last time we beat Fungus on Brutal, which means we have now beat everything on Brutal, which means we get access to the first 4 cheats. So let's just take Bacteria. Cheats. Here are our cheats. Immune Strain, Hidden Strain, Unlimited Strain, and Turbo Strain. I've already played Immune, Hidden, and Turbo. Turbo I got cured, because I was playing on Mega Brutal, and of course they could cure me, and I was doing symptoms. I was playing really bad for Brutal. I wasn't playing Mega Brutal, I was just playing Brutal. Immune, I didn't get Greenland, and Hidden I did beat, because I can't take any action. Unlimited, I haven't played yet. So, Unlimited DNA, evolve with the power of a god. I want to know what happens if you get every single symptom before selecting a country is starting. So, Head Start cheat is starting as 100% infected. No government action or no cure. We're only going unlimited. They can theoretically cure us. So now we go Brutal mode. Sure, name is death. Can't choose any of these things. So we're going no genetic code. I have also figured out, apparently, the only thing in the entire game you have to buy to unlock the entire rest of the content is scenarios. If you buy the scenarios, you get custom scenarios. So if you buy their scenario pack, you get the custom scenarios unlocked automatically. You get the premium mode, because premium's unlocked with any purchase. And then via premium, you get access to Mega Brutal, which gives you the rest of the cheats. And premium gives you most of the stuff, like removing the ads, faster speed, genetic code stuff, and Mega Brutal. So you get and all the plague types you can unlock just by playing the game. So it seems like with just the purchase of scenarios, everything else becomes available. That's just something else I wanted to add. So we have infinite DNA. So what happens if we just using, I have one finger over evolve, and one over each symptom. So transmission, we have every single transmission. We are the most infective thing. We're not quite the most infective yet. We're completely resistant to heat and cold, and we have bacterial shell. Drugs don't stand a chance. Pretty much can't be cured. Getting all these even though it's useless. I think genetic reshuffle might just actually make it harder at the beginning, so it might still actually be fine. Vomiting. So get all level 1s. All level 2s. Not devolve. All level 3. Base level 3s. All advanced level 3s. And level 4s. So, we have all transmissions, all abilities, all symptoms. Our infectivity and severity are maxed. Lethality is not quite maxed. We're going to start in China and see what happens. Death begins in China. Death does not like humanity today. Death wishes for humanity to go extinct. Tip, cheat disease type. 2, 4, 6, just look at that. 2, 4, 600, 13, 1400, 6,000, 12,000, 22,000, 60,000, 260,000. The jumps. And remember, we can just infect everywhere. Because again, we've already got full infectivity in all the transmission things. There's nothing that, they can't stop us. And we got the entire symptom tree. Lethality might be the only issue if we kill people too fast. As you can see, we've already killed 8 million in China. Russia is already closed. Hang on, pause. So far, it's been... Hang on, let's look at this. Starting date, the 19th of July, 2021. What's the current date? The 20th of September. So it's been 1 month. What's happened? Well, 8% of the world is dead, and 14 is sick. This is like an SCP infection. In just 1 month, 8% of the world was dead. Estimations for by month 3 are ranging to about anywhere from 16% to 100%. We're fucked. They've already started so much in the cure. In reality, like, would 1 month even be enough for them to realize what's happening? Some of these places already don't even have healthy people. Hang on. Click that. One day went by and 2% more died. 2% of the world is 150 million, by the way. Japan, Canada, Sweden. Everyone's already ready. World graph. Oh my, just look at that. Pew, infectivity up right immediately. What about the spread summary we've seen? Cure graph. Cure requirement. 51 million. Just way up there. Research conducted. Nothing. Disease graph. Oh my god. Just time, like 0 days to 30 days. And they do, like, increase over time. Like, I know total organ failure, for example, takes a little while to actually get going. How has it been 6 minutes? Kazakhstan breaks down. They're 50% dead. China just doesn't exist anymore. China's in anarchy. What was the thing in, like, the bird, what was the bird movie? Where you're like, if you look and see a thing, you die. I think that might be what's happening here. China, you good? No, China's not good. Balkan states, how are you? Oh god. It's like it just got into Germany. Holy shit! Half the world is dead. That must be because, like, the entirety of, you know that map where it's like inside this circle has more than half the world? Well, I mean, like, almost the entirety of China and Indonesia are dead. Southeast Asia has another, like, in that circle is more than half the world's population, and most of them are dead there. So that explains that. I've gotta move westward, though. I gotta hit North America and South America and Africa and the entirety, the rest of Europe there yet. We've still only, like, we've hit a lot of places. We're still missing, like, the entire, apparently we've hit all of Africa. We've hit a fair bit of Africa, we just haven't, like, bloomed yet. How's the disease graph going? Things are still increasing yet. Let's just keep watching. Greenland hasn't shut down, but Russia just died so fast they couldn't send a boat. They're gone. Let's watch the US. Just watch that number. 7, 9. I check the disease graph temporarily. It's still going up. We can actually, like, see it moving. What happened in the US? 1,000 are dead. Did they bomb themselves or something? They might have. Brazil's just, like, instantly dead. Like, the red dots don't have time to appear. It just goes black instantly. The country just turns red and then goes black. I think I've infected everywhere I'm going to. Madagascar, Caribbean, Greenland, New Zealand, Philippines, and Canada. What do you know? Why is it always you 5? Madagascar, Philippines, New Zealand, Caribbean, Greenland. Why, whenever something happens, is it always you 5? 4? No, 5. It's always those 5. The entire world is dead other than North America. Sometimes it's Iceland. Iceland, didn't survive. Iceland no longer exists. It actually, like, says no longer exists up there. I'll just... Look at this. The dead are rising faster than the infected. Like, as they take measures, the infectivity goes down, but the lethality stays up. Getting the bubbles doesn't even matter. You know, quarter of us are dead. General, gone. What the fuck happened there? Did you guys... did you see that? It went from, like, 8% dead and 2 infected to 25, 25, 50, to immediately, from 25% infected and half healthy, gone. From 25% dead, 25% infected, and 50% healthy, 1/3 dead, and 100, and the entire other 2/3 infected. And then the very next day, not even like slowly trickle up, the next day, everyone was dead. The very next day, there was not a living soul in the United States. Over the course of 2 days, it went from 25, 25, 50 to 33, 66 to 100% dead. We've killed 6.9 billion people. Again, our starting day was the 19th of July, 2021. We're currently on the 31st of September. It's been 50 days, and we've killed 7 billion people. I love unlimited DNA. This is going to be my favorite one. I may actually... You know, I never, spend money on this game. I may actually buy money for the scenario pack. Because, if the scenarios are going to unlock, consequentially unlock everything else, I can probably convince my parents to buy scenarios, because this game's so good. It went around the world. It's, similar to how it happened in the... Bird Box is the name. Similar to how it happened in Bird Box. Starting in East Asia, boom, 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 everyone's infected, dead, 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 spreads across the world, dead, dead, into Europe and Africa, dead, dead, South America, dead, dead, Mexico, dead, up into North America, US, dead. Canada has been infected. They are the only remaining ones, because everywhere else is just dead. Let's just watch Canada. Hey, that's not supposed to be there. Oh well. Hey Canada, what you got to say for yourself? Oh, they're doing pretty good. They're all dead. It's gone. Disease graph. Boom. Infected severity go up all the way. Lethality coming up slowly. World graph. There was never a critical mass of infected people. That's again that's not supposed to be there. Oh god. Don't know why that's there. Other than you see that one part where it's the second line to the right, and slightly to the right of that is where there was quite a few infected people. But just infected went up, it was mainly just dead. As soon as you were infected, you'd spend a day sick, and then you would immediately die. You would spend a day sick. So basically, you'd get sick, immediately feel like total shit. There's liquid filling your lungs, all of your organs are failing, your cells are falling apart, your skin's just randomly cutting open, and you're bleeding out. And while all of this is happening, you just talk to a couple of people, and then you melt. You just melt as your entire body falls apart for so many reasons. You melt. You melt, and you go mentally insane, and you're paranoid. You have insomnia. You're insane, and your body's melting. You just die, and then your corpse. Then you're just a bunch of liquid on the ground. And that's probably it. It's the necrosis, the body is destroyed, melting on the ground, but that's infecting people. So it just spreads like a wildfire. Everyone's just turning into goo. And you literally get it, and then you get it. You have insomnia, so you can't go to sleep. You spend 12 hours awake, suffering. You melt within the next 12, and you're just dead a day after you got it. It's... Just the death went up to 90, probably 96%. It was only those 5 islands and Canada that survived. Everywhere else, they wouldn't have had time to fly across planes. As soon as it got into a country enough to get a plane, they just died. We very well could have just not gotten to the Americas. The New World could have been left alone if we just killed them too fast. Even the longest flights, the longest flight takes 21 hours, and that's a Sydney to North America flight. Even just one of the ones from Europe to the US, it's 8 hours. The guy could have melted on the plane by then. Only issue is everyone else on the plane gets sick because of it, as the air gets polluted. Cure graph, not even close. There's misplay. Oh, that's back. Cure requirement. just crazy high, and it's only went higher, up to 53 million, which is like the max, I guess, possible, apparently. Cure progress went up to 11 and then just stopped. Like, it did technically keep going because Canada was looking for a cure, but, like, Canada, which is one of the first and biggest research, like, the first and biggest ones who put money into solving diseases, even if they don't have it, they were it was just most of Canada that survived. Holy, 115 days was all that is. Even that seems like, I think that might actually be wrong. I think that seems like too much. I think it was closer to probably 60 days. In 60 days, the entire world was dead. Holy. Let's do it again. So, unlimited strain. This time, I'm not going to immediately kill everyone. I'm gonna go brutal. I'm going to get the infectivity and the abilities first. So we just get all infectivity. The game is still glitched. Cold, get heat, that, all bacteria stuff, drugs don't affect us, can't study us in a lab, my genes have reshuffled 3 times before you even knew what I was. I'd love to see what happens if you, like, start in Greenland with the thing. Do you just blow up and then instantly kill them all before a boat could even get out? Theoretically, you could actually finish them off with fungus with the unlimited strain full throttle. That's what we should call it. Unlimited strain full throttle. Because with fungus, you'd be able to get to the rest of those places. It's mutated insomnia, that's fine. Our infectivity's not fully up, but we're just gonna, like, spread across the world, hit absolutely everywhere, and then we just pull the trigger, we pause it, get all the symptoms at once, and then just bam, bam, 1 billion dead, 2 billion dead, 3 billion dead, all in the same, like, 3 days, and 6 billion people will die. It's mutating so fast, it's already got 2 things. China's gone. Oh my god. They found me, because I had those 2 things. Disease, like, what's the world graph? Pew! They already need 35 million. We're gonna run out of time. I'm going to have to mess around with this more. You know, for an extremely fast game, we spent so much time just paused there, nothing happened. They've already started to work on a cure. As I just, like... You know what, this is like... Like, what is this, like a sound, like... This is the kind of thing where it's like a sound or something. It's like, one person starts making a sound, and then as soon as someone hears it, someone else starts making it. So, like, just to know what's wrong, you have to become infected. That's, like, how fast this is spreading. Greenland still isn't infected, nor is Iceland. How the fuck did it get internal hemorrhaging already? Well, the world is fucked, the world is fucked, the world is fucked. There goes Greenland. We're waiting for the Caribbean. So now, there's 94% of the world. Now, we kill them all. So now we've got the full table again. All symptoms are added onto the table. Let's watch the world, hey? 97. 98. 97. There's the Caribbean. Now we just watch. 95. It's just going down now. 8. 12. 14. 18. 22. It already knows. It's already said 31, 35, 39. It's good. There's 300,000 dying every day. Every day. 300,000. 300 million. Every day, 300 million people die. Only you can hide in your bunker and get infected anyway, because it's an extreme bioaerosol with extreme zoonosis. And there's nothing you can do. Everyone's dead. What's the name of this one? Extreme hematophagy. Hematophagy. There's extreme zoonosis, extreme bioaerosol, extreme hematophagy. Naturally. They're all dead. How long did that take? Start date, 19th of July, 2021. End date, the 23rd of December. Or it's gonna go slightly into December. So it'll have taken, like, 3 months or something. That plane almost died in midair. Was it India leading the global cure effort? They're all dead. Oh, holy shit! Infectivity, severity, lethality. Boom! It's all off the charts. World graph. Infected, dead. 135 days, all dead. Goodbye. Cure requirement. Boom! They're all dead. Holy shit, that was amazing. So hope you guys enjoyed. Oh my god! Score total. 1.3 billion. No, trillion. Sorry, 1.3 trillion, naturally. 1.3 trillion. Wow. A score of 1.3 trillion, and all you need is every single thing. Hang on, I want to show you something. If you look at progress and then high scores, you can actually see globally. These are the high scores. Wait for it to load. Bam! 4.2 billion. So, I mean, I think we know which cheat they were using to do what. There is more we can do, though, so next time we'll mess around with this more. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you like my content, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.